On these cold winter mornings, I love starting the day with a nice hot bowl of oatmeal. Some mornings though, I'm a little bit short on time and I just want something that I can grab and run out the door with. And so I always like to have some of these little oatmeal doodads in my freezer that I can just pull right out. I still get the benefits of all of the nutritional value of oatmeal, but it's much easier and takes less time. So the first thing I'm doing is grinding up some oatmeal along with some flax seeds, because I always grind up some flax seeds to add to my hot oatmeal in the morning. So I've got 1.5 cups of oatmeal, uncooked oatmeal, in my blender, and I'm going to add, a couple tablespoons probably of flax seeds. You can add there's really, no stringent recipe that you need to follow for this. So just whirl it a bit until that oatmeal turns into the texture of flour. You can see how fine this oatmeal has become just being in the blender for just a minute. I'm dumping that into the bowl, and then I'm going to add 1/2 cup of uncooked oats that have not been whirled in the blender. So I've got this nice mixture in here, and then I'm going to add some delicious ingredients like peanut butter. A cup of peanut butter actually. And I am using just the creamy peanut butter, but you can sure use crunchy if you like that texture. And I'm also going to add a handful of nuts. You can use any kind of nuts you want. I'm using pecans today. And a little bit of dried fruit. I like raisins. Today I'm using some dried cranberries. And then I'm going to start mixing it up a little bit before I add you can add honey or agave nectar. The nice thing about agave nectar is that it's a natural sweetener and it has a low glycemic index, so it doesn't make your blood sugar level spike. It's absorbed slowly into your system. So you can see how it's starting to come together, and it will be a real sticky mixture, and that's okay. That's what you want. The nice thing about these is that they're a no-bake little doodad. So no oven needed for these, just a freezer or a refrigerator. I think I've got everything I want to add today. You can use 2 spoons or a little ice cream scooper and just dab these onto a wax paper lined baking sheet. Then I'm going to put them in the freezer, and once they're firm, I'll take them off the sheet, put them into a zip top bag, and I'll either store them in the fridge or the freezer. Either way, out of the freezer, they're a nice firm snack, and a little bit softer if you keep them in the refrigerator. But they're a great way to start the morning and a nice pick-me-up in the afternoon too. I'm Sue Doden, and I'm all about food.